If you're thinking about real estate in the Philippines, you need to hear this. 2025 is going to be a turning point. Some markets are set to boom, while others are struggling. Will you make smart investments and build wealth, or will you get stuck with a property that won't sell? In this video, I'll break down the biggest real estate opportunities right now, which areas are oversaturated and risky, and where to invest before prices skyrocket. So let's dive in. The condo oversupply in Metro Manila, a major warning. Metro Manila has over 75,000 unsold condo units, and that's just what we can track. The actual number, including secondary sales, is much higher. It'll take more than 6 years for all of that to get absorbed. Delayed construction projects from COVID are now flooding the market. The POGO exodus left many condos empty. Too many duplicate listings make it hard to track real demand, so the problem is probably worse than we think. If you can, hold on to your condo. Need to sell? Be ready to drop the prices big time. The days of doubling your property values every 5 years are over. Big gains in Metro Manila are not happening until after a major correction. Why Airbnb won't save you. Manila's condo market is flooded with too many units, not enough tenants who can afford the high rents. A lot of investors think they can escape the condo crisis by turning it into Airbnbs. But here's the problem. It's oversaturated, rates are dropping, and most condos associations don't even allow short-term rentals. Now, if you compare that to a market like Japan, a booming tourism industry, a hotel and labor shortage, and government regulation that supports short-term rental businesses. In the Philippines, Airbnb isn't regulated yet. And while that may seem like a good thing, it actually creates too much competition. More listings just means lower profits. So where should you invest? Metro Manila's oversupply might be a blessing in disguise. It's pushing growth and development outside the city. Think about it. In the early days of BGC and Makati, real estate prices skyrocketed. Some investors made like 5 times their money in just a few years. So where's the next big opportunity? Just follow the infrastructure. New mega projects are pushing development into areas like Clark, Bulacan, Batangas, Cebu. These areas are seeing massive investments in roads, airports, and mega township. And that means rising property values. So let's break it down. Bulacan, the next major real estate hotspot? Big things are happening in Bulacan. And guess what? It's going to change the game for the Philippines. The new Manila International Airport in Bulacan is set to be the biggest in the country. 4 runways, world-class facilities, and a capacity for over 100 million passengers a year. But wait, there's more. Bulacan isn't just getting an airport. It's transforming into a mega city. Think booming businesses, more jobs, and a modern first world province by 2040. Traffic, new highways and roads are being built to connect Bulacan to Metro Manila faster than ever. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a total level up. Bulacan is set to be the next big thing in the Philippines. No matter how good it looks, you have to assess your risk. Bulacan's airport hype is driving up property prices, but delays and uncertainty could leave investors stuck. Many mega projects in the Philippines take decades or never fully materialize. Next, will Clark be the next BGC? Clark Global City, a sprawling 177-hectare hub that's transforming into a bustling business and lifestyle center. Think modern offices, lush parks, and vibrant communities. It's the future unfolding now. And just up north, there's New Clark City, a massive 9,450-hectare metropolis designed to be a smart, green, and disaster resilient. Imagine a city where technology meets nature, built for more than 1 million people. Plus, with the upgraded Clark International Airport, traveling is going to be a breeze. More flights, more connections, more adventures. And get ready for world-class concerts. A new entertainment hub is in the works, aiming to be Taylor Swift ready by 2028. Clark isn't just growing, it's becoming a premier destination for business, leisure, and investment. Now the question is, are you going to get in before prices surge? The risk with Clark is it's hyped up as the next BGC, but it lacks a strong local economy and it relies on government projects that may take years to materialize. Despite airport expansion and mega developments, business and population growth remains slow. With inflated property prices and uncertain demand, investors risk buying too high and waiting too long for real returns. Is the Philippines ready for smart cities? Big news, guys. The Philippines Congress is pushing House Bill number 1024, aka the Smart City Act. What's that? Basically, they want to upgrade our city with tech-driven solutions. Imagine AI-powered traffic systems, high-speed internet everywhere, healthcare and government services. They haven't announced which cities will benefit first. Places like Manila, Cebu, Davao, and Clark are likely candidates. Here's the big question. Will this actually happen? Or is it just political hype? We've seen bad urban planning before. So do you think this time will be different? Drop your thoughts in the comments. So is Iloilo City the hidden gem? Iloilo City is leading in smart urban development, ranked #1 for government efficiency, #5 for innovation, and #9 for infrastructure. So what's the secret behind Iloilo's rise? A big part of it is the Visayas Container Terminal, formerly known as Iloilo Commercial Port Complex. With a $2.35 billion modernization project, this port is turning Iloilo into a major trade and logistics hub, bringing in jobs, investments, and faster business growth. Could Iloilo become the country's first real smart city? The risk with Iloilo is that it's praised for its smart city initiatives, but real estate demand is still limited. Unlike Metro Manila or Cebu, it lacks a major business hub to drive strong property appreciation. Growth relies on government projects and infrastructure improvements, which is often very slow and inconsistent. Without sustained job creation and a large investor base, returns may take longer than expected. More tourism means higher real estate prices. Look, we all know that tourism hotspots are held back by outdated airports. If flights are limited, fewer tourists come, meaning less money spent on hotels, restaurants, and experiences. But when an airport expands, more flights, smoother arrival, tourism explodes. More visitor means higher demand for Airbnbs, resorts, and even vacation homes. Look at Bali, Phuket, or Cebu. Every time an airport improved, tourism surged and real estate prices shot up. Smart investors know, where airports grow, property values follow. Cebu is booming. If you're looking for the next big real estate hotspot, this might be it. Tourism is skyrocketing. Over 11.3 million passengers flew through Cebu in 2024. And with a new parallel runway anticipated to increase the airport's capacity up to 18 million passengers annually, expect even more visitors spending money here. New roads, new bridges, Cebu is leveling up. The Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway, CCLEX, is making travel between Cebu and Mactan even easier. The Cebu Bus Rapid Transit CBRT system and a fourth bridge connecting to Cebu Mactan Island is on the way. And it's not just tourism. Cebu's new international container port is turning the city into a major trade hub. More businesses, more jobs, and more demand for real estate. Think about it. Booming economy, growing population, and massive infrastructure upgrades, Cebu's real estate is really heating up. The risk with Cebu is its real estate market is booming, but overdevelopment and rising prices could lead to oversupply, like Manila. There's also traffic congestion, inconsistent infrastructure rollout, and vulnerability to natural disasters like typhoon and earthquakes that add risks. With property values already high, investors might struggle to see quick returns as rental demand stabilizes. Is Bohol the next tourism gem? Bohol is gearing up to be the next big thing in Philippine tourism. Introducing Panglao Shore, a massive 25 billion, 57-hectare eco-friendly project that's bringing sustainable tourism to new heights. And that's not all. The Bohol Business Park is transforming the old airport into a business district, creating jobs and boosting the local economy. With the upgraded Panglao International Airport, Bohol is welcoming more tourists than ever before. In 2023, over 1 million visitors explored this paradise, surpassing all expectations. Bohol is leading in ecotourism, balancing growth with nature conservation, from tarsier sanctuaries to enchanting river cruises. Plans are in motion for a 24.5-kilometer bridge linking Cebu and Bohol, promising faster travel, stronger trade, and a tourism boom. With a 90 billion price tag and no set timeline, there are big questions about this. But if it does happen, expect great things for Bohol. The risk with Bohol is that it's a tourism-driven market and it depends heavily on seasonal investors, making property demand unstable. Infrastructure is still developing, and projects like the Cebu-Bohol Bridge remain uncertain. Without strong long-term industries, real estate growth relies too much on tourism trends, which can be unpredictable. Could Siquijor be the next big travel hotspot in the Philippines, once known for folklore and mysterious reputations, is now a top emerging destination with world-class diving, white sand beaches, and lush jungles. Tourism is booming. It's the #1 rising destination for international travelers in the Philippines, according to Manila Standard. More people are discovering this hidden paradise, and it won't stay a secret for long. Big things are happening. Airport expansion means more flights and easier access. 95 million road projects will result in smoother trips around the island. New eco resorts and dive spots are developing rapidly. So why Siquijor? Scuba diving paradise, vibrant coral reefs, sea turtles, and hidden caves. Unspoiled beaches, no crowds, just turquoise water and soft sand. Siquijor is becoming a major destination. The risk with Siquijor's real estate market is that it also relies heavily on tourism, which can be seasonal and unpredictable. Infrastructure is underdeveloped and accessibility remains limited. And without strong long-term industries, property appreciations may be slow and uncertain. So that's a wrap, guys. These are my top real estate hotspots to watch in 2025 and beyond. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share this with someone eyeing investments in the Philippines. You got thoughts? Drop a comment. And for deeper discussions, join my Discord community and let's talk strategy there.